Hey everyone, today I wanted to go over some new and exciting and interesting news that we have for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak's 4th free title update presentation, which just a few days ago Capcom decided to confirm will be taking place on February 1st. That will be next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. East Coast time. If you haven't necessarily watched the full reveal information, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below for that video, but I'm sure you've already checked out the official Capcom video as well, kind of giving us the details on what they, at the very least, are teasing that is going to be part of that presentation. Of course, tomorrow I will be putting up a video kind of going over pretty much not just the stuff that's been officially revealed, but the stuff that's been quote-unquote unofficially revealed as well. So do look forward to that. But in this video, what we're going to be talking about is the fact that Capcom is already teasing a brand new armor set specifically for your Palamute. A Palamute layered armor that will be given away, and more details will be revealed during the Capcom's free title update 4th celebration digital stream. So essentially, as the presentation is taking place, presumably at the back end of the video, once they've gone over monsters, new features, new additions, whatever, we are going to be able to get some details regarding a brand new Palamute layered armor DLC. And this is starting to cause a little bit of a rift within the community, and we're going to be getting to that in just a second. So first and foremost, in their social media pages, both in Japanese and in English, they posted the same thing, so we're not going to focus too much on the Japanese one. There's no real news there that we didn't know about already. In the English one, they mentioned that to celebrate the upcoming arrival of Sunbreak's free title update number 4, we're planning to give out a special Palamute layered armor to Capcom ID users. Full details will be revealed during the event on February 1st, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. East Coast time, 23 GMT. I'm presuming that's Europe. They put a link for basically this Capcom ID website. So this is basically where if you have like a Capcom account for like Capcom points and stuff like that, which I didn't know were even a thing, apparently you can have like this ID. This ID is gonna like sync up if you have like Street Fighter, if you have like, Monster Hunter, if you have like any of the known IPs, Resident Evil or whatever, if you have any sort of like rewards through the Capcom's reward system, that is how you can link up your account, and you can pretty much connect it, not just your Capcom ID to your PlayStation PSN account, also your Xbox account and Steam via PC. One of the things people have pointed out is that you currently cannot link up your account to your Nintendo Switch account. So kind of like people were complaining about before when they were giving away I believe it was like Palamute and Palico autumn outfits, the one that kind of looked like they're wearing like a scarf and stuff like that, which is in-game paid DLC, but they were giving it away for people who decided to like watch the stream or something like that. I forget the specific way that they were handing it out. Nintendo Switch players had to kind of like jump through hoops to be able to get these rewards. Now it seems like with this Capcom ID link up, there's no way for you to be able to link up your Nintendo Switch account as of right now, as of the videos is going live. Maybe this will change by February 1st. We don't necessarily know, but presumably they are going to reveal how it is that you can get these rewards. And as of right now, the interesting thing is that, they have Steam, they have Xbox, and they have PSN, PlayStation. But of course, Sunbreak is not available on Xbox and is not available on PlayStation just yet. It will be dropping in the spring. So it's interesting that two systems that are not going to be able to get these rewards right now are already like apart for you to be able to sync up. And only Steam, which has Sunbreak already, is one of the ones that would be able to receive it. So maybe this is just going to be a PC only reward. We don't necessarily know as of right now. There is speculation going on that this might just be the case. But of course, presumably at some point they're going to have to figure it out for the Nintendo Switch player base. With that said though, they do specifically mention that this will be a Palamute layered armor set. Now we don't necessarily know what type of armor set is going to be. If it's going to be like a winter themed Palamute armor set, presumably they are going to reveal something along that, or maybe a spring one or something. They keep doing seasonal like Palamute Palico armor sets as paid DLC. Interesting as well that they're not mentioning Palicos in here, so they're not giving away a dual set for Palico and Palamute. Or maybe this is just going to be a very own standalone Palamute layered armor ID. Hopefully it's good. They don't necessarily even give us a tease as to what it's going to be looking like. You know, they do provide 4 question marks. I've seen some people suggest maybe it's 4 actual like versions of it. We don't necessarily know. Again, they haven't necessarily given us any sort of details on that. So I did want to bring up to everyone's attention that as part of the presentation, not of course are we going to get plenty of details for the 4.3 title update, but if you are interested in getting some sort of presumably Palamute Layered Armor DLC for free as early access campaign, then you should probably go ahead and make a Capcom ID account, link up whether it is your PSN, your Xbox, and or Steam. Nintendo Switch players will have to wait. Maybe they're just going to give us a Nintendo Switch code that you can just input via the eShop. Maybe they'll choose to go about it that way. We don't necessarily know. But again, make sure you just have that ID, you know, kind of created already. You know, use a burner account if you have to, whatever the case is. And make sure you get that, because eventually, once the presentation happens, people are going to drive that page, you know, probably crash it as everyone's trying to sign up at the same time. And if you already signed up ahead of time, you shouldn't necessarily have to go through all the hoops and all the headaches. But that's about all the information I have for you guys today. Looking forward to the 4.3 title update presentation. And more importantly, tomorrow I will be having a video kind of going over everything that you should be able to expect specifically for this 4.3 title update. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.